Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the annals of time, uncovering the secrets of our collective past. Today, we find ourselves in the land of ancient Greece, amidst the ruins of a city that once rivaled Athens in power and prestige, Ancient Thebes. As we delve into the earliest history of this fascinating city, let us begin by setting the stage for its emergence. Around 3000 BCE, the region of Boeotia, where Thebes would eventually rise, was inhabited by various Neolithic tribes. These early settlers cultivated the fertile plains and hills surrounding the city, laying the groundwork for a thriving agricultural economy. As we fast forward to around 2000 BCE, we find the arrival of the Cadmeans, a group of migrants from the east who would play a pivotal role in shaping Thebes' early history. The Cadmeans, led by the legendary founder Cadmus, brought with them their unique cultural practices and traditions. They established a powerful dynasty which would rule Thebes for generations, leaving behind a legacy of architectural, artistic, and literary achievements. According to myth, Cadmus slew the dragon that guarded the spring of Dirce, and from its teeth he sowed the seeds of the Spartoi, the warrior-like descendants who would become the foundation of Thebes' early population. As we explore the historical context of ancient Thebes' emergence, we find that the city was situated at the crossroads of several important trade routes. The city's strategic location allowed it to control the flow of goods between the Peloponnese, central Greece, and the northern regions of Thessaly and Macedonia. This privileged position facilitated the exchange of ideas, cultures, and technologies, shaping the development of ancient Thebes into a vibrant and cosmopolitan city. The archaeological record reveals that during this period, around 1600 BCE, the city underwent significant transformations with the construction of new buildings, roads, and public spaces. The early Thebans developed a sophisticated system of governance, with a complex network of officials, priests, and administrators. They also established trade relationships with neighboring cities, exchanging goods such as pottery, textiles, and metals. One notable example of this early period is the discovery of linear B tablets, which date back to around 1450 BCE. These tablets reveal a complex administrative system, with the palace at Thebes exerting control over the surrounding countryside, collecting taxes, and organizing the production of goods. This level of sophistication suggests that ancient Thebes was already a significant urban center, with a well-organized bureaucracy and a strong economy. The legendary figures of ancient Greek mythology also played a significant role in shaping the early history of Thebes. The story of Oedipus, who solved the riddle of the Sphinx and became king of Thebes, is deeply intertwined with the city's founding myths. According to legend, Oedipus's descendants, including his sons Eteocles and Polynices, would go on to shape the fate of Thebes, their struggles and conflicts forging the city's destiny. As we delve deeper into the earliest history of ancient Thebes, we find that the city was initially a collection of small settlements, each with its own distinct character. The Cadmeans, who arrived in the region around 2000 BCE, brought with them their own unique cultural practices and traditions. They established a powerful dynasty, which would rule Thebes for generations, leaving behind a legacy of architectural, artistic, and literary achievements. The stage is set for the dawn of a remarkable period, one that would see ancient Thebes rise to unprecedented heights of power and sophistication. The city's strategic location, its rich cultural heritage, and its complex system of governance have laid the foundations for a glorious future. Join me next as we explore the pivotal events and figures that shaped the course of ancient Thebes' most remarkable epoch, an age marked by extraordinary achievements, cultural flowering, and enduring legacy. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the annals of time, uncovering the secrets of ancient Thebes. Around 700 BCE, ancient Thebes began to experience a resurgence in power and influence, driven by its strategic location at the crossroads of trade routes between the Peloponnese, central Greece, and the northern regions. This privileged position facilitated the exchange of ideas, cultures, and technologies, shaping the development of Thebes into a vibrant and cosmopolitan city. The city's economy flourished, with the production of textiles, pottery, and metals becoming major industries. One notable example of this period is the rise of the Theban aristocracy, who played a significant role in shaping the city's politics and culture. Families such as the Aeolids and the Aeolidae became prominent, producing notable figures like Epaminondas and Pelopidas, who would later lead Thebes to victory against the Spartans. These aristocratic families invested heavily in the arts, commissioning works from renowned poets and artists, which helped to establish Thebes as a center of cultural excellence. The city's cultural flowering was further evident in its architectural achievements. The construction of the Temple of Apollo Ismenios, for example, showcased the skill and craftsmanship of Theban artisans. This magnificent temple, built around 650 BCE, featured intricate carvings and ornate decorations, demonstrating the city's wealth and sophistication. Theban literature also experienced a golden age during this period, with poets like Pindar and Hesiod making significant contributions to the Greek literary canon. Pindar's odes, in particular, celebrated Theban victories and myths, solidifying the city's reputation as a hub of cultural and intellectual activity. The works of these poets not only reflected the city's values and traditions, but also helped shape its identity and sense of self. Theban politics during this era were marked by a complex system of governance, with power oscillating between the aristocracy and the demos. The city's institutions, such as the boule and the ecclesia, played crucial roles in shaping policy and resolving conflicts. This delicate balance of power allowed Thebes to maintain stability and prosperity, even as it navigated the treacherous waters of ancient Greek geopolitics. As we explore this remarkable epoch, we find that ancient Thebes was not only a major power, but also a cultural trendsetter. The city's influence extended beyond its borders, with Theban artists, writers, and thinkers contributing to the broader Greek cultural landscape. The city's legacy can be seen in the works of famous Greeks like Sophocles and Euripides, who drew inspiration from Theban mythology and history. One of the most significant events of this period was the Battle of Leuctra in 371 BCE, where Thebes, led by Epaminondas, defeated the Spartans, marking a major turning point in Greek history. This victory cemented Thebes' position as a dominant force in ancient Greece and paved the way for its continued prosperity. The city's cultural flowering, architectural achievements, and literary excellence have left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire and fascinate us today. Join me next as we explore the challenges and conflicts that would eventually lead to the decline of this magnificent city, and examine the lasting impact of ancient Thebes on Western civilization. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the annals of time, uncovering the secrets of ancient Thebes. The late 4th century BCE marked a significant turning point in Theban history as the city faced numerous external threats and internal struggles. The rise of Macedon under Philip II and his son Alexander the Great posed a major challenge to Thebes' independence and dominance. In 335 BCE, Thebes rebelled against Macedonian rule, but was brutally suppressed by Alexander himself, who razed the city to the ground, sparing only the house of the poet Pindar. The destruction of Thebes had a profound impact on the city's population and economy. Many Thebans were sold into slavery, while others fled to neighboring cities or sought refuge in distant lands. The city's infrastructure, including its famous temples and public buildings, lay in ruins. The once thriving economy, which had been driven by textile production, pottery, and metalwork, was severely crippled. Despite these setbacks, Thebes slowly began to rebuild and recover. Under the patronage of the Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt after Alexander's death, Thebes experienced a limited resurgence in the 3rd century BCE. The city's famous temple of Apollo Ismenios was rebuilt, and its cultural institutions, such as the poetic festivals and musical competitions, were revived. However, Thebes never fully regained its former glory. The city's population declined significantly, and its economy remained stagnant. The rise of other cities in Greece, such as Athens and Corinth, further eroded Thebes' influence and prestige. By the 1st century BCE, Thebes had become a shadow of its former self, a mere remnant of a once great city. As we reflect on the decline of ancient Thebes, it is clear that the city's legacy continued to shape Western civilization. Theban mythology and history remained an integral part of Greek culture, influencing the works of famous writers like Plutarch and Pausanias. The city's architectural achievements, such as the Temple of Apollo Ismenios, inspired later generations of builders and artists. In recent times, we have been reminded of the enduring power of Theban mythology and history. From the discovery of new archaeological sites to the study of ancient texts and artifacts, our understanding of ancient Thebes continues to evolve. Just as the news of a mysterious hum in the depths of the ocean or the discovery of a hidden city in the jungle can captivate our imagination, so too can the stories of ancient Thebes transport us to a world of wonder and awe. From its rise to power in the 7th century BCE to its decline in the 1st century BCE, Thebes played a profound role in shaping Western civilization. Its legacy continues to inspire and fascinate us today, reminding us of the enduring power of human creativity, resilience, and achievement. Join me next as we explore other fascinating stories from history, where the boundaries between past and present blur, and the mysteries of human experience await our discovery. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.